Hey everyone, it's me again, Maddie Makes, and I want to welcome you to my channel. Today we're going to get right into it. We're going to do a video on, I'll give you a little background. I'm creating a planner for 2023, a daily planner. This is just a daily one. And so, although it's daily, I want to add a few extra things in here. So I'm going to make a meal planning um, insert for the planner. Now, we're going to do this meal planning insert though 7 days at a time. So it's going to be 1 week at a time. So in the planner, after each 7 days, I'll throw in this insert so folks can plan their meals. So this shouldn't take very long because I don't have a. I mean, we're not going to make it all that difficult. I just want to show you what you can do. So we have our and my planner is a A5. So that is half the size basically of an 8.5 by 11. Okay? Okay. So we're going to get right into it and we'll go for shapes. And we need a square. Click off, click back on. We need our square to be um, filled with a different color, right? And I'm going to practice first to see how many squares I can get. Right now I'm imagining that I want 3 squares across. So, uh-oh, let me get it right. Let me get it right. Get it right. 0. Oh, I need my borders though. We need our borders, don't we? A little darker. There we go. There we go. So we have our square. Then we're going to go copy and we're going to paste. We have another one. That was a right click, you guys, a right click. And now I got to remember I always tell you, oh, and for anyone who's new, I'm in Canva. I'm sorry. Those of you who um, have been watching me know I use Canva, and I use Canva for anybody who's new because they do have a free version. I do have the pro version, but a lot of these features, like these things right here, they're free. So anybody can do this. Okay. Okay. So clearly, I don't think if I have to leave a margin, remember, because planners, people like to put holes in them and then put them in their binders. Clearly, we're going to delete this one, so we're going to just trash it, and we're going to have to reduce the size a little bit. Okay, so I have it at about 2. You see that? See the little box? 2.4, 2.5, 2.3.2.5. We're going to copy it again. We're going to paste, and we're going to play again. See if we can get 3 on here now. We still might have to do it over, but that's okay. Yeah, I gotta delete that again. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. So we're down to, let's go to 2.1.2.5. Copy, paste, move it over, and then you just right click and you paste, or you can do Control V just like you can in Microsoft Word. It works. Okay, so now we're looking pretty good. And notice how Canva lines everything up. It tells you when you're where you need to be. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna just keep creating our boxes. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we have Thursday, and then we have Thursday, Friday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Paste, and we have it again. One more time, you guys. And so ultimately, I actually think we can move these down a little bit more. make room for right now. I just have to right click on it, hold it, and pull it just like you would anywhere else. This is very user friendly, Canva is. So just like you would do it in Word, do the same thing here. Don't overthink it. Don't be intimidated by it because you can do it too. You can't break it. Just go in and try. Okay, so now we're good with that. We got to do one more page though because I'm going to put this over here, but I'm going to make it bigger. That's going to be our shopping list. Okay? Okay. And you pull on these little handles, and when you pull on the handles, there we go. It'll open up a little bit bigger. So now we got to label these things, okay? So you guys know how to do this by now if you've been watching me. Where do we go? We go over to text. See, this is not even fancy today. We're not being fancy at all. We're going to go over to text and we're going to add, uh, we're probably going to do this size, add subheadings. Okay. And then my calendar is in, so this is where the fonts are. I'm clicking on the fonts and then I'm going to go to Playfair Display because my calendar is in Playfair Display. Highlight it. Just double click on it and click Playfair Display and you should be good. Okay. But we also have to change the wording. I forgot about that part, right? So this is going to be Sunday. And I'm going to move it up just a little bit. And then we're going to, you know me, copy and paste. Oopsie. Let me come off first. Now go back, right click, copy, paste. Move it over, right click, paste. Move it over, right click, paste. Same thing, you guys. I'm going to go back and change the wording. See how Canva's lining us up? There we go. Get this one, steal this one from over here. Paste again. And one more time. So we have all of the things that we need now. All of the days filled up. We just have to go back now and change it, right? So we're going to make this Monday and so on and so forth. You guys get it, right? You know how to do this thing. Uh-oh. I must not know how to do it. Didn't type. There we go. Tuesday. Double click right in there. Wednesday. That's a little off center, but that's okay. We can get it straight. Double click on there. Thursday. Friday. And that was Saturday. Now, uh-oh. Get that back in order. This is kind of off center. So gotta get it right. There we go. Let me look at it now. This is a little off center, so we're going to click on it and use the little thingy there to move it. And I think they're looking good. Now, I'm going to pull my bar out. Remember, I taught you this last time. If you go here, it's already on for me. See my what is this called? Let me ruler. Okay, my ruler's already on, but if you wanted to get to the ruler, you go right here and you click on show rulers and guides, okay? Mine is already checked because it's already on. Now this is the guide, this thing. It hides up here. And I just want to make sure that these things are sitting properly. that they're lining up appropriately. I have a guide over here too. See, look at that. Look how we know now that it's not properly lined up. So we're going to move it just like that. And then we're going to keep moving them on down the line. See it? It's not properly lined up. We want to get them straight like that and like that. Let me see now. Does that look better? Okay. Now we're going to go move him over here. Do the same thing. That looks pretty good. We can put him back, send him back home. But we need to come down here now. That looks good. And this looks good. That looks good. And that looks good. So that's a pretty good indication that we have lined things up properly. It's a useful tool, y'all. I think this is a little off. Let me move it over just a little bit. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is, well, for starters, we do have to change that, making sure that's okay. Okay, go back home. This right here to shopping list. That's going to be their shopping list. All right, we're looking good. Now, I'm trying to decide. I don't think that I'm going to put, so I don't think I'm going to put lines. Yeah, no. I'm just going to leave it free. They can just freely jot here what they need to get from the grocery store. What do you guys think? What is this? It still didn't change. Sorry, you guys. I'm typing so fast and I don't pay attention sometimes. Okay. We have our shopping list. Now, let's just go over here in the search box. We're going to go to maybe elements. Um, let's type in check box list. See what we come up with. So, yeah, they have some checkbox list that I don't like. So what I'm going to do, I guess, folks, I'm going to make my own. Because I guess people might want lines, but I'm thinking that you guys would want lines, wouldn't you? Lines help us. Now, we don't need this box. Hold on. Because I try to show you guys things that are not the pro version. Because, again, everybody is not going to purchase the pro version. So how can we do this? So we can go back to elements again, and we're going to go to well, maybe borders. Borders. Let's see. This might work. It's free. Yep, yep, yes, yes, because we can lighten that up a little bit. And there we have our box. We take that over here, and that becomes our checkbox. But maybe we won't have checkboxes. We'll just put lines. Why make our life difficult today, right? So we're going to delete that. Let's go to lines. And we go line. Oop. And my line that I like is right here. It's free, y'all. This one's a free element. And so then all we're going to do is size them here. He's too big. A little bit less. Put them in here. And I think we're good. Ooh, we're good. I think we're crooked though. Or I feel like we are. I can't get it to move. Forgive me for the low. Okay, well, you get the point. I'll fix that in a minute. So we're going to go copy. We don't like to redo things, right? We just copy and paste all the way down. Line them up. Now you just paste. Keep going. Line them up. Paste. And so we just go all the way down the line, all the way down the box till we get them all done. Bear with me, y'all. I mean, I could turn the video off, but and bring y'all back, but what's the fun in that? So we're just gonna get this done. Oh, how'd that little fella get up there? And he's acting silly. Okay, now I'll let him go. Click on him again and bring him down. There we go. I'm not gonna worry about the placement so much because I'm gonna tidy up in a minute and I'll show you what I mean by that. I hope I'm gonna tidy up. Okay, so we're almost there. A few more. I don't even think we're gonna be able to get a few more. We might get one more line in there, right? You're just pasting away. Yep, we got one more. Now what I'm gonna do is, because they all look kind of strange, like some of them are off, I highlight it. I right click and highlight. And then I'm gonna go up here to position and I'm gonna tell it to tidy up. And that's exactly what they did. They tidied up. Now, when they tidied up, though, they kind of covered up my shopping list. So I'm going to click off and I'm going to delete that one. And now we're good. So, oh, we forgot one more thing. What are we going to call this? Maybe we're going to call it meal planner. That's what we're going to call it. We're not going to overthink it. So we're going to go over to text again, add a heading, type in meal planner. It's in the wrong font. So we're going to click on it. Uh-oh. Sometimes I can't catch it, y'all. And then play fair display. Move it up here. Nicely done, nicely done. And then it's the size that I need it to be. And we're all good. We have created our meal planner to go into our planner, or our insert, I should say, to go into our planner. So with that said, you guys, I hope that this has been helpful. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something new. Until next time, my friends.